Hello everyone, it is I, the one and only Raynon Cooper.
And I am what I am.
October 18, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Número 4. Not 3 this time. Uh, Last time, we went around the big ol' Steel Samurai studio. And we met a very unhelpful old lady, a very helpful young lady, and a very decapitated monkey samurai.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. And like, you're sure you can hear out the volume of the music and whatnot?
I mean, I can hear it over my Discord call.
Okay. That's so weird. I don't know why my headset's not picking it up right now. It's fine. As long as you...
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I'll call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here's the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studio was there at 1 p.m. in the morning on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found.
No shit.
Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in...
Name, you know.
What?
She has a name, you know.
Yeah, if I had a dime for every time I remember her name.
All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Nah, I can deal.
Could you imagine if they did like the owl from Ocarina of Time?
Also, while you were going through all that, I double-checked and I can hear it on the stream too.
Okay, wonderful, thank you. That also means it
I think I can probably remember all that.
Phoenix, what the fuck happened to your voice?
Probably remember all that.
wait, old back? What the fuck's the you?
So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
Da 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 da. Your Honor, This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the gas station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Gran.
Oh, there she goes.
Yep. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yesy, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
She likes everyone except Phoenix.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. It's less that she likes everyone but Phoenix, as much as she's a sucker for authority.
Oh, well,
That's
yeah.
what Powers told us. Yeah.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there! And he was heading toward the studio!
Oh, really now?
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if I can do this after such a long... after like 2 weeks.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Can I get a refresher on what we have in the record?
Of course. Let's see. Blink. We have your badge, the autopsy, guide map,
Beer at that
the
time.
card key, which I would be surprised is useful, the Powers photo, and the spear. Or Powers' photo.
Yeah, Powers this question mark photo.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we got nothing to contradict what she's got to say there. We know that's true. Sure.
That is.
Restating what she already said. I think that checks out. The big thing here is, what did she actually see? The murder happened at 2:30.
Oh, Jesus Christ! My computer is doing shit! Oh!
Bad computer. Sit down.
Okay. I guess we try and present the photo here. See what happens.
Let's do that. Also,
Because
I can't confirm whether
There
it's
we
true
go.
or not because I can't hear the music. I can't hear the
Everyone is
music
in
stop.
on it but you. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag.
Ooh, charming, Phoenix. Oh.
You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Does that look like Mr. Powers to you?
Close enough. Look,
Unfortunately, you're right.
he's not quite
As
here.
far as this fucking court is concerned.
Yeah, he's not quite hairy enough.
What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Phoenix says as if he has any idea what he's talking about. Miss Oldbag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? One can plainly see that's Powers, right?
Right. No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
We do not want anyone to hear that he just agreed.
Yeah.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai.
Edgeworth's edge is breaking.
He's dulling. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. Wasn't born yesterday.
You sure don't look it either.
I was about to say something to that effect.
Yeah, but I'm...
She's just so easy.
Yeah, she... I bet she is. Okay, maybe that was a little far. But she literally goes...
You know who else is easy?
In... I'm not...
My mom!
God damn it, man.
I've been watching regular show. I love Muscle Man. I love him so much.
Muscle Man is great.
No one in this court. Oh, what was that?
But in fairness, she did instantly be like beamy eyes towards Edgeworth. So.
Oh yeah, she's a sucker for a handsome face too.
Anyways.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
I wonder why, Phoenix.
Other people have a little more tact than you do, Phoenix. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I approve.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
Sorry to know everyone would be so nosy. You should be ashamed, all of you.
The worst witness to ever have in the courtroom, right here.
It's a court. We have to be nosy.
And she's a guardswoman.
I love how terrible she is.
Yeah.
He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't even give it a second look.
I wonder why.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. My favorite part of her is how she leaves even Edgeworth completely out of control.
The man
It's
in the
such
photo.
a good, it's such a good, parallel or whatever you call it. To like when we see him in his in the second case.
Mm-hmm.
Like he ran the second case.
Mm-hmm.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Yeah, no, that would not work in court. In the slightest.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cause like, you know, if he really was the murderer, he probably would be hiding the fact that his ankle was sprained.
But you can only do that so well.
Yeah, but like full on dragging your foot along the ground, exaggerated like that. Kneeling in front of the camera was a little suspicious.
I guess, yeah.
Anyways.
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Phoenix, wording.
Racing! Don't think we'll get anything out of pressing that one. Considering she's just skin and bones. During the run-through of the action scene, I think at the moment where she mentions breaking the prop, I think.
This one? Or that one?
That one, there we go.
Okay.
He broke one of the props, and we press. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Oh, miraculous duct tape.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. And it is then that we realize that we've been looking at duct tape on the thing the entire time. Just press. Just press from here. Was Mr. Powers... See? Look! Correct! Holy shit!
No, that's not correct either, because his last name
wait.
is Powers.
Right. I just saw the lack of a second S and I was like, hey! But no, that's not right either.
The S is supposed to be on the other side of the goddamn apostrophe.
God fucking damn it! Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
Alright. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
Just keep pressing, I guess.
Sure.
Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again.
Yeah.
I mean, that sure isn't a natural gait, and you can see the duct tape on the spear and everything.
In fairness, because of how the what will you call that? The pant legs? You can't even see the foot.
Those are called hakama?
Right. I think you're right at least.
It looked like he was dragging his foot.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
I love that word.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
We keep pressing, I guess. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers.
Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
Unless someone was trying to frame him. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. Okay, I guess we go back and press what we haven't pressed.
Diggity. Diggity.
It is. Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
You know, she kind of looks like the screen painting up there. The hair,
Yeah, I've
even
noticed.
the hair even looks like the background.
I wonder if that's a deliberate reference.
Who knows?
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
I just noticed something. I just noticed something. 1 second. 1 second. Oopsie, oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. That's better. Oops. I forgot to change it from Thai to Ace Attorney. Oopsie.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Hiya!
Was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Watching.
Observing. Just observing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna say anything.
Mm-hmm.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Right, yep, now we doubly know that.
I don't believe you.
Stabber.
I haven't said anything yet.
Have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs.
Oh, you're doing it in full view, in front of everyone.
Mm-hmm. And there she goes. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've been through everything.
There we go.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
There is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
Let's see what happens. Let's just...
Gotta object.
Ah, fine.
Always gotta object.
Nah, there is like 1 or 2 times you don't object.
We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
need to ask twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go through the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
You got any ideas?
I don't think we have anything in the court record that specifically contradicts anything she's saying here. Hover over the picture. Yeah, photo number 2. That's the important one. But I don't think we can present it immediately. I think we gotta press.
Sure.
But like some. Okay.
Oh. You said press, I press.
How do you know that?
Eh? Didn't I just explain?
No.
I gave donuts to the young detective.
Alright, lovely.
And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
Mm-hmm.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. I mean, you would think that could be some useful information for Phoenix in the future.
Yeah,
I don't think he ever
actually.
uses that.
To be fair, it is very common knowledge that Gumshoe doesn't get a whole lot of good food. That's like something that happens a lot in the story, so... He also doesn't cook very good food, allegedly.
I mean, he doesn't have much practice when all he's got is instant noodles.
Yeah, that's true. And those don't boil for long enough.
Sure, press.
Hiya!
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right.
No one else went there.
Keep pressing, I guess. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in.
Even though you can probably jump or squeeze through the bars, don't worry about that.
Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Wait, press again. Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy?
Old wingbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay, so I've got something.
Mm-hmm.
2:30. Double check the time, I guess.
That is correct.
Okie dokie. Move on then. One more over. Let's try the photo on this one.
Yes, sir.
Pointing out that it's photo number 2.
Wrong button.
Wrong
Hey!
lever!
Hold on. Look at this photograph. One more time.
I will get you.
I have to.
No, you don't.
This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Oh, you're so kind.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
You know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Not even acknowledging her anymore.
Nope.
Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m, photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Dun 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 dun. I can't hear the music.
Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
You know, the music I hear right now in my head whenever whenever Phoenix makes a point is the Price is Right music.
The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing.
Yeah, that one.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one but 2 people went to the studio that day.
You know who else went to the studio on that day?
If you say your mom, you're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm the one in charge.
Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo?
Ding, 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 ding.
Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
She did it.
Watch your mouth, whippersnapper!
I swear there was a text box between her
Yeah,
saying
there was
A
definitely a
and
text
you
box
watch.
there.
Oh.
The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
Liar.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
Nope.
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Finally.
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldback?
Oh, I forgot. That was how she remembered. I completely forgot.
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. Even Judge wants this over with.
Uh-huh.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Sonny, I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
He's getting used to this fast.
Mm-hmm. Now that she's no longer the one being accused.
Notably, she didn't show us the photo, so... obvious thing to do is to press on that last bit. To try and be like, okay, so there was another photo, could you show it to us, please? Or could you tell us what is on it? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Who in the heck? Huh. And boy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
100% Penny.
Mm.
It's 100% Penny.
Mm-hmm. Cause she doesn't mind. Which is actually a breach and an issue.
Yeah, that's its own issue. That's between her and the boss.
Mm.
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in? Those were your words.
Oh. If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Yep, we saw that.
Hence why the game brought attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks! Oh, and...
And?
they're kids. Children. Or snappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
So like 8 years, 9 years old. Well, that would be if it was our grade. I don't remember how old he actually is in the game. I didn't click anything. I did not click nothing.
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear.
Possible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. No forgetting vital information this time.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Wait. Why are we number 3 now? Wait a minute.
Lobby number 4 just got taken.
I guess.
Mr. Powers?
Now do you remember?
Yeah, that was me. Yes?
I was just wondering if you could remember the voice you did.
I do not. I just go with what feels natural.
Yeah.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo? You cut out big time.
How should I know?
There you go.
The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
That's bullshit. Do you understand the lengths fanboys go to?
I truly don't think he does.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he's a bit naive. He's a good guy.
He's very naive, yeah.
He just kind of can't imagine anyone would do things such as theft or murder.
Also that he believes that everyone would be scared of him by seeing his face. He's not that scared.
It's like, he looks cool!
Rawr.
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
And
I don't like what we're about to do, truly.
I don't mind it one bit. I have no complaints. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another date.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
The judge did it!
You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Don't sigh like that?
It's fine.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Actually, I was one step ahead in my thinking process. Now I remember what I'm about to do.
It's
I
fine.
don't feel great about it.
It's fine.
Let us hear what you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
I accuse my FA.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
The great
I think
school.
I'm about to throw some suspicion in fucking geriatrics direction.
This part is actually not in the... Oh, no, mine there is.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury.
Oh,
The security lady,
ain't
Oldbag.
She ain't happy.
It is also, now that I realize this, that we have an image of quote-unquote Will going to the studio. There's no security footage of Jack going, and nobody points this
true.
out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe he
What?
was...
Whippersnapper.
Also,
Whippersnapper.
I will be honest. The place where they go past the camera looks pretty easy to just go behind the Jack.
Yeah. Is this true, Oldbag?
He did it! He did it!
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel
Damn it.
steal the steel samurai costume.
Steal the...
That phrase specifically
Steal the
trips me up
steel
at least
camera.
once every time I play.
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny.
Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
The murder.
Why would you go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Sound like you said swearing.
I was about to say swearing. I'll be honest with you, the SW came out. Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture.
See, like, you can clearly climb on the left side of that. No trouble.
Well, if you're dedicated, you can just go in between the trees and like crawl so you're covered by the hedges or whatever. Like there's so many ways you could go past that without triggering the camera.
Solid Snake.
See?
Solid Snake would just go to the ground and then just army crawl.
Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Right? Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes II, baby! Funnily enough, Sherlock Holmes is not a thing in this game's universe. They got Herlock Sholmes.
Well, the funny thing is, they do. If I remember correctly, they do have the story of Sherlock Holmes in canon. Or no, that's no, never mind. That's Shakespeare. They have Shakespeare, and then they just have a guy who's also called Shamsphere, who's not just Shakespeare, not just the
It's not like a
universe.
Shakespeare parody.
He's literally just a fanboy. Anyways,
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
that's fine.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Even judges.
The
confused.
prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
I think Edgeworth would love it if she was guilty.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here.
What? That's supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Itchy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Give Gary and Granny a break.
Press further. Do not let up. She can handle it.
Jesus, man. Keep it to the
She's a
bed.
grown woman.
Keep it to the bedroom.
God damn it.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You know, a lot of crime towards people is done by family members or people that love them. So, you know, you could be a tsundere. Am I wrong?
You mean yandere?
Oh, right. She could be both.
I mean, she's half tsundere. She's got the sun.
That's true. That's.
She's got the sun, not so much of the dairy.
Okay, she's a. I don't think I hope I'm not saying something bad, but she's a Sunyan.
that means hate crazy.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
So I mean, I suppose that could track.
Hmm.
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects.
God damn it, Phoenix! Come on.
No hard feelings, I hope. Oh, she always has the hardest
She
feelings.
is vindictive.
Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio?
Oh, you mean the child?
The actual child.
The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
It doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could bend my old man in 10 seconds tops.
That's called letting you win.
On the other hand, I totally believe it.
Yeah, that's true.
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, stay? Whippersnapper!
You're really getting into character.
I love her so much. She's terrible.
No.
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
What's the proof, Captain?
Gosh.
I know what it is.
It's either the spear or the photo. Let's see what the text on him says. Yeah, dragging one leg, one over. Shall we try the photo? No way a grade schooler could fit in that. Well, still no music. But there was also no music before. The murder weapon was the samurai spear.
It seems you could have presented either of them.
That does happen.
Hmm.
That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. We all established that 5 minutes ago.
And the fact there's only one single prop for the spear. Everyone knows you only have one single prop.
They seem to be a very low budget operation.
Yeah, and apparently use real steel in the tips.
See. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Murph!
Murph! Murph!
How else would you say it?
No, that is exactly how you would say it. Murph!
The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Yeah, that's true.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Miss Letchworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something old bag.
Something old.
Hey, hey,
Sorry.
hey!
Sorry!
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. Sorry, it's been a while since Letchworth spoke up.
Nah, he's been a little quiet. I wonder why.
That's all. The call is adjourned.
Wait a second!
You're going real
The
robotic, man.
Steel Samurai music's now playing.
And you're going real robotic, buddy.
Yeah, so did you.
Ah!
I'm not going to just sit here while run off barking up the wrong tree. Hey,
Let's hope that my voice is fine on the recording then.
I'm talking.
It's really funny that just about when your voice started fucking up is when she spoke up.
They're also full robotic.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, did it just let up?
Nope.
It sounded like it let up for a little bit on you.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Maya. Miss Oldberg, what is this all about?
Now it's cleared up.
Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not talk about?
By whom?
You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Nope.
Well, testify.
My lips were sealed. How lovely. We wish that was the case.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Mm-hmm. That's
what?
really good reason for it.
Perfectly valid, really.
They can't really force her to contain her her words for a legal court case like that.
Yeah, that'd be perjury.
The amount of perjury in this fucking game is off the charts already.
Miss Oldberg, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, you fucking don't. No, the fuck you don't.
It's not exactly a good quality either, if you could.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
He's just a
Nobody knows what to do anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to handle the old bag.
No one knows what it's like with old bag.
Well, I guess we just keep pressing, because I'm not 100% sure what to press. So you were told not to talk.
That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Hiya.
People in the studios on the day of the murder.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of the action scene without a director? Of course!
Of course!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
The Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
You knew
Phoenix.
Phoenix? What do you mean?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
Hello, Star.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Where the monkey's head was falling over. Yeah, that was... You had a map, there were signs and everything, Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
Even Gumshoe was like, "Hey, you can't go to that area."
I think I've already asked all my questions. But I don't think we need to know anymore. I think this is really just the game giving us a chance to just wrap it up.
Yeah, fuck around with old bag a little bit.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
Oh, that noise sounded very good over here.
Listen, I'm very good with my vocal cords.
This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
And then
These noises aren't nearly as good.
and then it starts to fade. You can still hear it like in the background, like. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. Exactly 2 hours. Wow. District Court, defendant lobby, número 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, what should I say?
Be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain.
Yeah, sure.
So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Bag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her. You won't
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
She also won't be too happy to see you tomorrow.
Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right! We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniff.
Sniffle. Sniff, snuff, sniffle.
Sniff, snorf.
Sniff, snorf. That's good.
Snorf.
North. Right. It's still way off in the distance, like fire, 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 well, we have finished another part of episode 3. Are there 4 parts in total, or there's 4, right? There's not 2, there's 4, right?
How many times have we been in the...
We've only been to court once.
Oh, then we gotta go to court a third time.
Right. Anyways, we'll save And then we will call that it. Yes, I know it's a little bit of a short thing, but it should be. I hope everyone has a good weekend. It is great to be back. I had a wonderful time on the ship. And I'll see you Sunday for, I believe it was Yoshi's Crafted World, right?
I think. Sounds right.
A game which I've actually never played. I have not heard good things about it, but I have not been known to have a good taste. Oh. Bye.